You are listening to Penne Pyro, Book 2 of the Jade Sommer Series, written by Nicolette Pierce. Copyright 2021. Audio copyright 2025 by Pierced Heart Publishing. Digitally narrated with full cast of voices. Chapter 20. Heading to the kitchen, I didn't see Logan. I suspected he might have gone out the back to get some air. Turning on the office light, I sat down at the desk to wait for him. As I waited, I took out my phone. I hadn't looked at my phone since before my shift. Usually there was nothing to warrant checking for messages. Still, it wasted time while I waited. I had no alerts for texts, emails, or calls. It was a tribute to my sad social life. There was a friend request from Nash, which I hesitantly accepted. Then I looked at reviews. I wanted to see if any new ones came in for the restaurant. There was one from earlier tonight saying the food and service were good. A message from Nash came through. I opened it to read it.
Hey, just saw you accepted my friend request. I guess we're friends now.
Smiley face emoji.
I didn't think you'd be awake at this hour.
Just checking reviews.
I'd advise against that. There are too many trolls out there.
I know. I guess I'm just paranoid Gershwin will sway other diners by his opinion.
Don't worry about him. He's all talk. Anyway, Avery said he liked what she made for him tonight.
Oh, when did you talk to her?
We always have a meeting after closing just to touch base.
Well, she was right. He did like what she made, even before he tasted it. He had the review done before the dinner was plated.
He knows Avery can do no wrong when it comes to food.
It was just weird.
He's a weird guy. What are you doing tomorrow morning? Want to check out a new place with me?
I can't. I have plans in the morning.
Anything interesting?
I'd call getting on a mat with a sumo wrestler interesting, but I didn't want to have to explain it. Nor did I want him to try to invite himself. The fewer people who know about my ring time, the better. I replied, No, nothing interesting.
How about breakfast on Monday?
I can't on Monday either, but I'll see you Monday night for the party.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Slipping my phone away, I wondered why Logan hadn't returned. Thoughts of him stuffed in Summer's trunk came back to me and I had to suppress a moment of panic. I stood and grabbed a rolling pin as I headed through the kitchen and over to the back door. I listened at the old metal door before I opened it and found Logan leaning with his back against the brick wall. The dim overhead lamp was filled with bugs, so it never fully reached all the corners of the alley. It cast him in an unflattering, spotty glow. He looked over at me and raised a brow at the rolling pin. You've been out here too long, I said. I didn't know if the arsonist got you.
You were worried.
Of course. I thought you'd have cooled off by now.
So, you came out here with a rolling pin because you thought I might be in trouble?
It's rather obvious, I said, pointing to my bludgeoning weapon.
What makes what you just did any different from me wanting to protect you?
Simple. You try to dictate what I should do. I'm merely checking on you.
Like I did last night and tonight.
Yes, but I'm not pounding on doors or arguing with you about your safety. He took a breath.
You're right. I'm sorry,
He shook his head. I leaned against the wall next to him. I'm not looking for an apology. I know you're probably under a lot of stress, and I don't want to add to it. Just take it easy. You try to protect everyone. Maybe you should look out for yourself for a little while. We'll still be here.
That's what I thought about my mom, too. But I didn't protect her, and now she's gone.
That's not fair. She checked out a long time ago.
Yes, she did.
Logan straightened.
We should go back inside.
Hang on. Do we need to talk?
About what?
Us. I feel like there's still tension, and that might be adding to your stress level.
My stress level is fine. Let's go back inside.
Obviously, he didn't want to talk. While I was okay with that, part of me did want to straighten out our messy past. But the past wasn't something I could fix anyway, so I supposed it was better if we both pretended it was fine. A noise in the alley had both of us pausing to listen. Logan stepped in front of me as soon as we heard footsteps and whispering.
"You grab the food while I keep lookout,"
A voice said.
We could just go to a 24-hour store.
Another voice said.
"We need bulk. I'll replace it when I get a chance."
Logan and I relaxed at the same time. Nana, we both muttered. The pair crept closer, not seeing us until they were nearly at the door. Landon spotted us first and halted. Nana was too busy digging through her purse to notice us.
"Damn! I can't find my keys."
The door is unlocked, Nana, I said.
"Oh, thanks."
She said absently. A moment later, she realized Logan and I were standing next to her. Startled, she jumped a few inches back.
"You nearly gave me an attack."
She turned to Lan.
"Why didn't you warn me?"
I wasn't expecting anyone to be standing outside. I had a bit of an attack as well.
What are you doing here this late?
Logan asked Nana.
"Just checking up on the place."
And to steal food. Why do you need so much food?
"I'm old and living on a fixed income."
Logan raised a brow.
I heard something about needing bulk food. Someone your age doesn't tend to eat a lot.
She swatted at him.
"Someone my age? What are you implying?"
You just said you were old.
Logan said as he dodged her hand.
"I can say it. You can't."
Nana, just tell him why you need the food, I said, knowing very well that this had something to do with her casino.
"I can't do that. He'll shut us down."
What would I shut down?
Logan questioned Nana.
Obviously, it's illegal if you're afraid I'll stop it.
"We're just having a social night. Nothing to get your undies in a twist about. But my guests are like vultures. I swear they starve themselves all day so they can ravage my cupboards. They've cleaned me out."
Maybe you should give social night a rest, I said. At least until you can restock your cupboards.
"Until then, is there any cannoli left?"
Logan opened the door.
Kobe made pizza if you're interested.
"Perfect. I'll grab some doggy bags."
Nana swooped in, followed by Lan, who skirted around Logan.
This is why I'm stressed. Your family is a full-time job.
I smiled at him as I walked inside. His words said one thing, but his tone said he didn't mind too much. My family might exasperate him, but as an adopted member of the family, he was in it for the long haul. Something poked at me, jabbing me in the arm. I swatted at the air and then curled back into my warm blanket.
"Jade, we have to go."
The jabbing sensation continued until I cracked open my eyes to find Kobe hovering over me. "What?" I muttered.
"We have to meet Sparrow."
"What time is it?" It felt like it was too early for even the birds to be awake, but judging from the sun shining in the windows, it was a lot later than that.
"It's nearly 9.
I groaned. It was time to face off with a giant wrestler. Speaking of wrestling, a muscled arm was around my middle, a leg was thrown over mine. I couldn't move. I was cocooned into Logan. "Give me a moment," I said to Kobe.
The bathroom is empty if you want to change. I'll grab some cannoli from your mom for breakfast."
I took a deep breath and inhaled the scent of sugar and chocolate from Mom's baking. I was definitely going to claim some of those cannoli. I just had to get out of Logan's cocoon first. Hopefully, I could do it without Logan realizing our intimate position. He'd probably feel guilty about it even though neither one of us meant for this to happen. As soon as I tried to inch away, he pulled me closer, his nose nuzzling into my neck. This was going to get awkward fast if I didn't do something. Slowly, I peeled his hand away. I thought I was in the clear, but then his fingers wrapped around my hand, holding it.
He's like a staticky cellophane wrapper.
Mila said as she sat up and rubbed her eyes. Can you help me?
I'm not getting in the middle of that. He's all yours.
I sighed. There was nothing I could do but wake him and get it over with. Logan, I said, slipping my hand from his and gently shaking his shoulder. Wake up. He stirred, but his eyes didn't open.
Looks like you got your work cut out for you.
I thought so too until something in the kitchen clattered and his eyes flew open. It took him a moment to realize where he was and then another moment to realize where his hands were. He quickly pushed back.
Sorry, I don't know how that happened.
It's okay. I don't know how it happened either. Logan reached for his phone on the table and glanced at it. He cursed.
I'm late.
He was up and out the door before I could even sit. Mila glanced at me.
Either you scared him away or he's not used to being late.
Probably both, I said. But it's better he left now. I don't want him to find out about the wrestling match.
We'll have to talk to Sparrow about scheduling these events at better times.
Then he'll think I want to do this again, which I definitely don't want. Just thinking about the match makes my stomach queasy.
Which is why I bought you something.
What is it? She hurried over to her bag and opened it. After a moment of digging through it, she pulled out sparkly material. The bad feeling that sprung on me was immediate.